So we have Revnak and Rob spawning on the left side of the map, playing as Russia and Germany. I'd love to see a super fast-paced rush, but we rarely even see it anymore in high-level tournament games. We normally see timings or more defensive play, so a high-level rush would be pretty cool. Maybe some Ulan and Strellet. And we've got on the right side of that, we have Antz and Taddy playing as Germany and Dutch. Interesting on this map. Very hunt heavy map. More like map control is what you'll benefit from. And I feel like Dutch is gonna have a hard time gaining map control here. So I'd love to see what Taddy does to counter that. So let's get into the first game here. So it does have some pretty good treasures in base. 40 food, 20 coin. Maybe an early hunting dog's potential with that 20 coin. But we'll certainly see. Maybe less together in transitions or blockhouse up nice and quick. Holy living shit. Everyone, guys, just bet on Antz. Just bet like 10 bloody tokens on Antz. And if you win, you're absolutely stacked to the teeth. Like, people are going to get, look, it's 1-to-1. It's literally 1-to-1. Look right now, the things is 1-to-1, so you're not going to get anything back if you win. Just bet on Antz. You're going to get so many. Look, 1-to-39. I don't know, guys. I just put so much on Antz right now. Anyway, go back to the game. Enough of the betting. A waste of 10 tokens. Yeah, because those tokens are so damn valuable. Rohbrot became Rob. He sure did, GK. He's Rob in my books. Alright, I'll have to check the deck soon. Oh, we have a deck already selected from Revnak here. He's going balls to the wall. He knows what he's doing. Just regular medicine. So potentially Boom happening here. And Reform Czar. And he's also got the national readout. This deck is interesting. Scout Cavalry. What do we reckon, guys? What's the play here? I feel like he's got... This is more of a boomy deck to me. An age 2 boom sort of deck. Maybe they're just going to try and take map control and just like, you know, basically take map control and just stop them, you know, from gathering around about here. I feel like that's the plan. Yeah, Merc's coming in from Rob here. Yeah, this looks... He's got 600 and 700. 600 wood and 600 wood and 600 coin. I don't know, guys. This is interesting. I'd love to see how this plays out. Antz's deck. More Team 2 Settler Wagons. Yeah, more cavalry focused. This looks more like the matchup previously when Unimus and Angus went... Angus, fucking hell. Animus and Ungus went Ulans. But I think hopefully we see some more War Wagon play here. And Dutch Skirm looks like the play, yeah. Does have the religious freedom, so we like to see, you know, a proxy tower, send in the blue guard and the swashel bangers or whatever they're called, pokey boys. We run around the back here and just cause havoc while the fight's going on. Or like, you know, you can't really put Musk into a, you know, skirm-goon fight, so you might as well just go raid with them. A good old Suicide Squad, if anyone... Jack, I hope you got that. Yeah, so we say some Suicide Squad gameplay, we do see that. Doesn't matter, doesn't make sense to predict when you got results, does it? What do you mean doesn't make sense to predict when you got results? Okay. Well, maybe if you know the results of Revnak and Rohbrot and Antz and Tad's game here, yeah, sure, you don't have to predict GKD, but for the general population who don't know the results, they can definitely put 10 tokens on or 10,000 on the other guys and see who comes across. I don't know, everyone's putting so much money on Breeze, but, you know, most of them are best of 3s, so you're going to lose a lot if you do that, you know. But looks like we do see some, what can I do with it? Bet low, sell low. Was it buy low, sell high? That's my philosophy. Alright, so they do see. Okay, let's get back into the game, guys. Stop confusing me. Alright, Dutch going out with quarter mark. Logistician. Dutch going out with hold up. Dutch going out with Logistician here. Getting to see some hard gameplay. I feel like that's because they don't have any anti-cav at the moment. That's so smart. He doesn't have any anti-cav at the moment. He needs something to defend against them. So Taddy going to go up now. Put down the racks down at the back. This is not the best base design. I'd probably chuck a few proxy walls up. Check it out. Like you want your ring of steel. You don't want your skirms getting caught out in any spot. But he does have. Oh, I gotta get so much here. I see it all. Does he have? He does have town militia. It's gonna be hard to rush Dutch here, especially with the banks not getting idled. Russia is gonna be coming in here with 5 Cossacks. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, we do see some something going on here. The proxy wall does come out here, but town center getting deleted. I think this is due to a mistake. Clearly not. We're not going to see the classic town center forfeit here, where you chuck your units in and confuse your enemy, and hopefully they resign in confusion. The musketeers just providing no mercy right now. But definitely an all-in rush coming in here from Rob and Revnak. They're definitely going to be providing some intense pressure. You're going to try and claim map control, and I feel like they were going to try and claim map control. They were going to try and stage 2 and just take constant fights. But now everything getting deleted here, so I do believe if my sources... GG, easy. Oh, you guys are so mean. But I do believe this has gone to admin. This has been a very debated topic. Now, not many people know, but settlers actually have the highest siege per gather rate in any game, out of any unit. If anyone, yeah. Anyway, it's gone to admin, and I think they have decided that the game is going to be. There was a lot of talk about it, and it's going to stand. So the win is going to go over to Revnak and Rohbrot. But definitely an upset there. Now I know what you're talking about, Ukity, because it was all over the general chat. No, that's fair. I feel like if we've got to analyze something with the game, and I feel like the play of taking map control from Revnak and Rob here would have definitely beaten a Dutch turtle and a Germany turtle, and the reason I say that is quite simply because a boon beats a turtle, and I feel like that the skill of both these players, that they know how to take how to take hunts, how to force fights, how to keep your opponents occupied, and I feel like they're in a really good position there. If Taddy could maybe get a second bank up and do some walling, but I mean at that point he deleted his TC. He didn't, it was pretty early on. He didn't even get his first wall down. So we'll click the scores over, starting down in the series, which is unfortunate, but definitely can come back here. We see a what's it called? An underdog 2-1 win from Antz and Tad. Honestly, if they do, I've got 3 replays here, so it could be a dummy replay, it could be a real replay. We'll definitely see. So I'll get your predictions out here. So they read the first game after 15 minutes. What happened there? This is apparently the second try. No. We talked about an admin and they decided not to read that. Why did you guys put 120,000? Oh god. Alright, well, Breeze is getting that win. I don't suggest you bet that many channel points at once. Poor guy who put 100k on Antz and Tad. Definitely, yeah. Definitely, yeah, it's a bit of an ouch. From what I was told, they had to wait 20 minutes because Rohbrot was talking to a Tinder date. They weren't waiting. Okay, I will support the Tinder date meme because that is kind of funny. But You guys in chat, you quiet down. I'll get over to the next game and we'll get started with that. Alrighty. Let's get into the next one here. One second, folks. So we'll get into the next game in 2 minutes. We'll set that up and then we should have the next game starting soon. See you in a bit. Alright, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for waiting the brief period. We'll get over to the live cast shortly. Alright, so we'll get into this next game. So the scores are currently in favour of Rev and Rob after that interesting first game. Go do what you like with that, go into the lore of that, hop onto eSoc and maybe you'll see some interesting stuff there. Or maybe join the Royal Chat, the Royal Clan Discord, and you'll be able to see all the spicy details of that affair. No, for real though, leave the players alone if they don't want to talk about it. But definitely get hyped for this next game. We'll see if Antz and Tad have what it takes to come back in the 2-0 win after this. I have seen it. I've seen a best of 5 where a team had to win all 3 games starting 2 down. So it does happen, and I'd love to see it again. So we'll get the channel points ready. Another prediction coming in, and I urge you all not to bet 100,000 channel points on one person. I strongly urge that. Alright, free win, apparently. We'll get the next prediction going. So this is game 2. I'll give you 5 minutes so you can make your informed decision. Get that prediction in there. Oh, it's all going to hell right now. Rooksy, the caster. Caster doesn't work right now. So I am the caster. My name is Josh. You may know me as Gandalf the White 7. Play a few 2v2s, team games with Royal. But yeah, so hi. Alright, so let's get into the next game here. I just want to show you guys can see the overlay correctly. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. Alright, so let's get into this game. We have Ports and Dutch. You know what? Let's change up the map pool. I'm getting sick of Manchuria, honest to God. We see the same thing every game. Docks. Oh, contest the water. Wall, tower. Every game. It's the same thing. Some passive gather civ takes the gold mines like Sweden, or they take the bloody musk deer. Like, what kind of animal is that that's got bloody things coming out of its jaw? Anyway. It looks like a mini elephant, mini saber-toothed tiger with ears and a longer... It doesn't even look like anything, doesn't matter. Okay, getting back into the game. Oh my god. Link to the Royal Discord. I'm sure Nono can help you out with that. But I'll drop someone in there for you after the game. Okay, so we've got Ports and Dutch starting in the bottom of the map. Let's see if Revnak can boom harder than... No, I'll keep that joke to myself. That's not one for the family-friendly channel. But definitely gonna see if he can get more boats out than Canisian water. I feel like the Spain water boom was a bit underwhelming. He definitely pulled it off, but a bit underwhelming. So we'll see if we can see a giant 4-dock boom coming out here from Revnak. That could be honestly something very entertaining to watch. And we do see no back TPs. We see contention TPs here. So oh, that sounds so funny to say. But we'll see contention for the trade post line here. If we can claim that, could be a good stage coach opportunity. But yeah, so Ports and Dutch coming in here. I feel like Ports needs map needs a fair amount of map control when there's no water, but he does have water, so he can easily just wall up, and these two civs can turtle for days, as long as they've got control of the water. And we've got China and Brits on the top here from Tad and Antz, so they're gonna be like, you know what, guys, you turtle up, and we're gonna absolutely cop all these mines. We're gonna take all of these hunts here. We're happy to take map control, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna even force you off water. Looks like we've got some shade being thrown from Rev, from Breeze. But yeah, definitely, as I was saying, I feel like these guys have the opportunity to take map control. Tad and Antz definitely can do that. They can even take Stagecoach, and they can contest the water. As long as they don't give Revnak the water for free, I reckon they've got this one solid for the fact we know these two civs are going to boom to high heaven on the land before Dutch and Ports. I feel like they've got 2 timings. They've got early age 2 and they've got mid age 3. Whereas these guys have late age 3, age 4, and probably more early age 4, and they can definitely hold an early age 2 pressure. See, the funny thing is, a TC Trevor actually exists. Oh, we do see some moderation coming in chat. Doppelritter getting El-Bano, the ban hammer's coming down. He's not banned, he's just got a message deleted. Alright, so he has Consulate coming out here from Taddy. We'll check the decks here. We do see whale oil, so we're going to see some generally purely water play here. I feel like that's a pretty good water deck. Going to be hard to beat on water here. No Meltone unit shipments, and he does also have CM. Always good to flame your opponent, because if they talk more than you, they're wasting their APM on messaging rather than actually playing. Alright, so Rob is going to be coming in here. Isn't going water, but does have the support water deck. Gunboat Diplomacy, I love it. All good that the new team cards actually have new names. They're actually pretty cool, like the houses and stuff. Anyway, a good support water deck. Definitely going to be turtling up here. So we're going to Antz, and we do have some water contestability. Siege Artillery, I love it. And Rangers, please let us see Rangers. This is going to be so fun. I still haven't seen Rangers actually happen in a ranked game, like a ranked competitive game sort of thing. So really looking forward to see that. Yeah. And it looks like China is also not going to go water, so oof. Not many military unit shipments either. Contesting the water, but I feel like they're not really contesting it that much. Just looking at the decks, I feel like Revnak's going to get away with this. Rangers are like a skirm unit. It sure is a skirm unit. Alright. Looks like we'll be able to pick up Cav siege damage here. Yeah, probably want that for the goons rather than from any Dutch skirms. Not really going to help it out. But here come the walls, and it looks like we're going to see some extreme turtle play here. Where's this 10%? Yeah. And it's Sun Palace coming down, and we're going to see a forward outpost. They've got their 4 villas coming out. I'd push, get them under their base, stop them from booming, stop them from taking a heavy water boom. Definitely great contestability. They're going balls to the wall. They're going double rush. They're going to commit. They're going to say, you guys got that free win, but we're going to show you how a real AoE player plays. We're going to show you, what this game is all about. We're pressuring you. We're going to be under your base. We're going to be under your nose. They're going to be in his base, killing his dudes. So I can't wait to see some aggressive play here. It's a skirm with no range. What is this? What are these shenanigans? Who dares go Rangers? Well, key to note, he does have Yeoman in there. So they will have some better range, I suppose. Oh, good to see the chat helping each other out. No, I hope you are having a fun time watching this stream. I really apologise for having to read all of that. But I hope you can chime back in and let us know that, it does get more fun, mate. So I'm sorry about that. But we do see the forward outpost coming in here from Brits here. And look at this. No, let's get, timing. Is it worth a trade? He's just gone, screw it. Get the hell off that hunt. I love it. Absolutely love it. 3 husks coming out here from 5 husks coming out here from Revnak. And we'll force the Antz. I love that name. Antz and the Panthers is going to have to be forced back, and he is going to try and push him with these musks here. But I feel like, look at this base building. This is just so well built. And these banks aren't going to get idled. I feel like they've missed 6 minutes 30. 5 minutes 30 was probably when they wanted to be under Dutch Town Centre. Now, obviously you can't really do that with these civs, but I'm saying, if you wanted to take this combo, that's what you want to do. But definitely more Antz is strong suit. Antz is pretty good at Brits, and Dutch pretty good at Channel. Now Raid's coming on the back line here from Revnak. Going to be causing some idle time. Does miss the villager, so one will go down. And he does have some pretty good line of sight from these manor houses, but he's probably going to lose another 2 villagers potentially. Does force vills off hunts here, but he doesn't see it. 1 vill is still gathering, is still on the water, and he knows he's got boats in there because of the walls. But an absolute shame here because the water boom, the water boom is going to keep happening. Opts not to go for the bank wagon. Fair call, because that thing goes up pretty damn quick. And is going to just start sieging. These pikes have a lot of siege, so I feel like that's the right play. Going to try and force CM here from Rob, but he will escape his vills. He's just going to, say, if you want to siege down these banks, 4,000 HP, go for it. Good luck with that. And he's going to have all these villagers still gathering. He may even be able to age up. Batching skirms out from behind here, and we'll be able to just take shots at these pikemen, because there's no Hoss in queue yet. Or maybe Hoss in queue. 5 Hoss in queue, so definitely good potential here. If this Hoss can get here right now, he can pick up all these skirms, and they're in such a good spot. Force the Minutemen. But the scores are pulling ahead for Breeze and Rob. Go. I love it. That's great. the British in it. Definitely losing so many musketeers here. I feel like now they've just gotten too, like, they don't need to be losing this. Just pull the musk back, put the crank pikemen in cover mode, and they could have sieged that bank down nonetheless. Definitely forcing the Huss back. Would have been much better to see that Huss on the front line here, cleaning up those skirmishes. I feel like that's probably, you gotta, get rid of the idle time, but just pop Minutemen, He's even got musk popping now. He could have popped them back home. So interesting that he's chosen to send the Huss back there instead of fighting on the front line. Maybe just a bit of pressure at the moment, like really trying to get rid of those cav, wants to end it there. But this water boom is happening. This water boom's happening quick. And look at that score starting to peel ahead. Really low score here from China. Interesting. Did lose quite a few units early to that skirm mass. But the skirms are getting out of position. If he can get the Huss down soon, they're still in the back line. Imagine, oh dear. Imagine 5 Huss plus this 5 Huss. That could be so strong. The Musk will try and force back the Hussars, but the British Musk should be able to pick off the ports. And the Chukonu targeting the Explorer, but they really need to be targeting those Musk there. Pikeman now getting onto the Huss from Revnak. Oh, that's such a good trade here from Tabby. And then now the 7 Stepier are going to come in here and absolutely clean up these skirmishes, but they really got to get in here before the Minutemen start popping. Because another batch coming out here is going to really cause some trouble. And the militiamen do pop, and ultimately going to be forced to pull back. If they just had the extra 5 Huss there, that could have been a much different fight. And potentially a clean-up there from Antz and Tad, just missing out. But does force the raiding Huss back. And yeah, here we go here. The more Huss going on to the skirmishes here. But is forced back by 5 Musk. I feel like if the Chukonu are on top of them there, they could force them away. Definitely mass. Oh, 500 going to Revnak, trying to push the H3. Maybe send some organ guns potentially. Yeah, just absolutely stacking res, but extremely idle. We'll lose another bank. I mean, these things don't come cheap. 700 res. Oh, now the pike's getting on the Huss, and I mean that's not really what you want here. And the crossbow mass just isn't quite there. And I feel like this is the point. I feel like the rush was a good idea, but they still need to boom behind it. Not boom, but keep your cut behind it. And I feel like the macro of the fight's just kind of going down a bit there. Yeah, losing to all these skirms is such a shame. But the Musk getting some good volleys on them though, to be fair. But now the macro's starting. The micro's getting there. That was some great Huss micro pulling away, drawing the Musk out. Now the Chukonu can just take free shots. But it's just going to be down to the remass here. And the shipment of Chukonu coming from the forward blockhouse here might make a big difference on the fight. The 5 Huss about to pop here from ports is going to be pretty devastating. But if they can take advantage of this before the Huss get to the fight, they could be in a good spot. But I don't think they'll be able to. There's just enough HP on those Huss left to force the Chukonu back. And now the 5 Huss incoming will be able to, scare away those Chukonu. And the Chukonu trading pretty well with everything Revnak and Rob's got here. And the scores aren't too far apart. They're still pretty close. Now sending 4 Cossack, and they're going to try and win this. I feel like they're going to try and win this right here. And I feel like they definitely can. This is a good call, but when they pull ahead in the fight, I feel like they've got the military pop as well. The Huss need to get on the skirm here. Can the Huss get... Oh, not quite. They're going to be fighting the Musketeers here. But I feel like once the Musk get cleaned up, they're in a good spot. Another 5 reinforcing Huss coming in here from Ports, and Ports is on 75 vills. I feel like the eco is just scaled here. 13k. Whoa. 75 to 27 to 50 to 29. Antz definitely has the pop here, but Port Eco is just so strong right now. Water just uncontested. And now even sending advanced Arsenal behind that now. And does end up forcing back Antz and Tad. It'd be hard to push out under this blockhouse, but I feel like they've missed their opportunity now. The water boom has already happened. Uncontested. I feel like the strategic thinking from Antz and Tad in this situation is very, very well done, but just didn't quite execute the fights, which is a shame. Breeze won this without laying the walls. Yeah, true. Well, I feel like he didn't need to, though, because they pushed into Dutch's base. But yeah, he could have chucked down a few walls as well. But like, look at that, you know. 85. Oh, alright. Yeah, they just don't, like, they could be out here as well. Everyone's still in H2 as well. Oh my god, running out of shipments. What would you send as your next card here? Yeah, what do you send? 2 caravels. Try and take a fight on the water, maybe. That's an interesting eye right there. And now the Skirm's extra range is going to be doing so well against the Chukonu, +4 range. Bill's gathering out here. Hopefully he can pick that up. More Bills out here, definitely splitting them up. But I feel like they realise they're committed to the fight, so they want to try and win it here. And yeah, I feel like, you know, the Skirm are just going to be able to sit back and just pick off anything that Taddy has right now. The Huss mass is great, but it's just fighting the wrong things. Like, he needs to take good fights around the back here. Let the Clang Pikemen deal with the Huss, soak some damage, potentially push back. Definitely still... Oh yeah, the scores are probably indicating it's over soon. I mean, look at that, dealing ahead. If they can clean up this fight, maybe the scores will come close together. But yeah, I don't know. They've got to take the fight under the blockhouse, I feel. And look at that, it's just dropping. They've even got advanced arsenal. They've got oh no, they don't. Sorry, they've got counter infantry rifling in here. And look at that, 99 vills, 15 minutes. Far out. Look at that eco's rolling. He can go H4 in a minute. In a minute, he can go H4. Caravel is being shipped onto the water from Antz, but just a bit too late. GG, very well played coming out. Good sportsmanship here from the boys. Gracious in defeat. So I'll check out the post game here. Oh, I'll update the scores first. So Breeze and Rob coming ahead 2-0. Oh, get your kills. Wow, Crane were the most trained there. I thought it'd be Chuko News. 63 Crane Pipe, far out. That can't be right, can it? No, it is, yeah. Yeah, so about a 1-to-1, and then just, you know, quite a bit ahead. Yeah, GG's. Revnak's eco is catching up with Isak TV's pop. That is gold, that is gold. GG's coming out from GK. I don't even know how you can say this when he has been unsportsmanlike. I hope you're not... I mean, I thought what Antz said before at the end of it, saying GG's very well played. I thought even though they got absolutely... Let's just face it, they got dicked in the first game. I feel like what they did was very gracious in defeat. I probably wouldn't have even done that. I would have been like, what the hell is that? I would have lost it. So that's very gracious what they've done. If you're referring to like everyone saying easy for Breeze, yeah, I feel like it's not. I'll have to agree with you on that one. No. I feel like they kind of got a bit of a head start with the first game. What happened in game one? It was a town center delete, and town center delete. I think it was about like 5 minutes ish or something into the game. Alright, I'll just switch that over. Give us a sec, folks. I'll check the timelines as well. So if we check out the military unit pop, definitely favour Antz and Tad here. They just like look at this. They're losing so many units and they're not really killing any of their opponents' units that much, and ended up just tanking in the last fight. I feel like they didn't play bad. They just micro early on was just wasn't quite on point. And a boat boom. Vilpop, please. Where is our Vilpop? There we go. Oof. Look at that. Jesus. He got to 100, my god.